In this video, we're going to look at a few of the windows here in the Studio Configuration screen on the admin page. A lot of these are going to be getting their own video just because they are in-depth and it would be a lot to go through, like the emails and specific tattoo and piercing related options that are available to you. So we're just going to touch on a couple of the ones here. First one being the legal clauses. These are just standard clauses here that we have preloaded. You can add, edit, or delete anything that you like. If you want more comprehensive clauses, you can add more. If you want to update specific information in here, adding on little bits here and there, that is also an option for you. The next section we're going to be taking a look at is the artist window. This is where you can add your tattoo and piercing artists. We're going to just take a look at tattoo artists today, as these sections are virtually identical. It just depends on which provider you're adding or editing. Here you can see I have a couple of artists already in here. If you'd like to add a new one, hit the add button, enter in their information. The passcode option we will cover in another video, so if you want to know how that works, just look out for that one. The tattoo and piercing details windows are going to be covered in their own section, so we're going to jump down to Manage UI here. This section is how you personalize your own app experience. You can change the background, change the font color, the UI color, as well as have your own business logo in there, so it really feels unique and right. Once you have the information applied that you want to see, just hit apply and it'll update your page here. So now you can see the background and font colors are going to be updated, as well as the logo. And there you go. Obviously, you can do this with any image, any background that you want. For the logo, you want to make sure that it is a PNG file with a transparent background so that it doesn't have a big white box blocking out your background. And if for whatever reason you don't like the UI that you had entered in, you can always hit the set to default theme and start from scratch, or just use the home window as it is. Next up, we're going to be looking at the geographical details window. Here you can add countries, states, and cities for people to enter in manually during the paperwork section of the client processing. We don't have to really add anything in here at the moment, as you can do that manually during the client processing. They can always punch in their specific country, state, or city, but if for whatever reason you would like to do that, you can here. For now, we're going to be skipping over the aftercare setting window, as it is very involved and we will be covering it in multiple videos. So if you would like to understand how to use the automated email systems, just look out for the SMTP videos. We're going to jump to general information and just get right to it. Under hospital details, it will let you add hospitals local to your area. This is in case of emergency. A lot of health departments require that somebody have a hospital on file. And that's just for you to enter in some of their information so they don't have to do all of that manually. The next section is ID type. This is where you can add, edit, and delete any valid ID types that you accept for your paperwork. These 4 options come preloaded and cover most all IDs that you're going to be dealing with, but if you'd like to add, edit, or delete any of these, here you can. The last section under general information is your tax percentage. This just lets you enter in whatever tax percentage is local to your area so that you can correctly account your finances at the end of the night.